Can I say surprise? Hello guys, what is up? I am Liam121 and welcome to episode 26 of my playthrough of Pokemon Unbound. Last session, we pretty much continue onto the 5th gym badge, and we stopped there. And by we, I mean me, Fahrenheit, Solid Plasma, and also 25, the people I've been playing Pokemon Unbound with. The reason I'm saying that is that I'm actually alone for this particular episode, and of course, as you can probably tell, this is not live. I'm actually recording this at midnight, for those wondering. Because in this episode, it's time for me to backtrack by myself to places I've been before and grab some of the things that either A, I've just completed off screen, or B, I completely missed. Especially Zygarde cells. Because like to say, there were a few that I missed that honestly I couldn't believe I missed. If you guys are hyped nonetheless for another episode of Pokemon Unbound, this is going to be a shorter episode that. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content if you're new, and ring that bell to get off on anytime alert on this channel. Last episode on the card, top right. Anyways, let's get this backtracking started. And the first place I'm going to is actually where we all began, back in Frozen Heights. Because I actually already missed a Zygarde cell right off the gate. So I believe I need to go to the house that's east of the lab. So I need to find... Yeah, here's the lab. I need to go to the house east of it, and you probably may not be able to see it like fully visibly, but there is indeed a Zygarde cell behind that house that I completely missed. The next thing I want to do in Frozen Heights is that apparently there was a mission in this town that I'm not sure whether I just unlocked recently or I completely missed out nowhere. It's this guy. Well, Joelle, I heard from your mother that you're finally leaving town. Yes, I definitely missed this a long time ago. Oh, that's funny. This is very exciting news. Now, I might ask you for a favor. I've been feeling a little under the weather lately, and I was hoping you could pick me up an antidote for the Pokemart. Ah. Do I have a... I did it already, now they want it? The answer is yes, 3 of them to be exact. Really appreciate it. Your father would have done the same thing for me. No matter how minor the task, he was always willing to lend a hand. I can tell you're already following your father's footsteps. And who knows? Perhaps you may even become a great Pokemon trainer like he was. The road to that point will be long and arduous, but I have faith that you can and will make it there. Take this item to help you on your journey. It's a rare gemstone that can power up a single attack in battle. A dragon gem. Wow. I assume that that gem follows what typing the starter Pokemon you have is, because I did click Gibble. I mean, that's gonna be my guess. Anyways, that's mission number 15 completed. Sweet. Now let me just check something real quick. Centered around Route 3. I feel like I already have gone centered on my Pokedex, but let me just check real quick. You can tell that even the Pokedex is already updated to the latest one. And let's see here. Oh, I don't. You know what? Just for you guys, and since this episode is gonna be probably quite short if I don't add some flair to it, I think I'll quickly go to Route 3 and catch a sentry for you guys. Fly. There it is. There's Flower Paradise, but I want to go back out to Route 3 to get a Sentret. Swarms will just appear. Funny thing, actually, I don't think we discussed about this during the playthrough fully. But swarms actually rotate every hour, so unlike the situation where you have to wait like an entire day, for example, like in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, you're able to find a new horde or a swarm every single hour and try to get the Pokemon that you're missing. Now, of course, not all of the swarms will be what you want. There will be swarms from places that you may have been before yet. So it can get frustrating, but eventually you'll be able to get all of them. And the nice thing is that you don't have to wait so long just to get a new encounter, basically. So that's what I like about the swarm system in this game. Alright, my next endeavor is back routes. In fact, I don't even need to fly, actually. I can just hop on my motorcycle and just ride all the way back down to Dresco. And head over to Route 2. And I needed to head over to the trainer tip sign. Because, embarrassingly, there was a Zygarde cell below the trainer sign. I don't know how will I miss that one in particular, but oh well. Anyways, the next ordeal is actually back in Flower Paradise, so let me just fly back there. And I want to actually take the route all the way to that guy who was blocking us to the entrance to possibly Shaman, which I'm going to make a humongous guess on that it's going to be Shaman. Also, just realized that is a red Oricorio, which is fire flying. I wonder if the flower that I counter on determines the different type of Oricorio that I get. Because that's quite cool if that's the case. That's ball. Let me just try and catch this quickly. Wow, really? Don't know how I'm not getting this, but this Oricorio is being very stubborn. Come on. Got it. Good. I'm also trying to get every single Oricorio type, let alone every Deerling type. Of course, we know that there's a... Red Nectar. There is a mission that requires us to get a certain type of sauce buck, which we'll see later in this episode. There it is. There is a Zygarde cell right at the... right down the stairs near the guy that blocks you from entering further. So this guy here, check the bottom left. Speaking of missions, there is actually another mission besides the sauce buck mission that I want to do right now. And that is... Blizzard City. Wait, no, actually it's not Blizzard City, sorry. Just from pop in my head, it's not here that I was supposed to show a certain flying bird. Instead, I'm trying to think real quick. Actually, you know what? The mission log actually does a very good job at telling me where the missions are, which I really quite like. Yeah, this one is Tail Town, but I'll do that later. I heard it is Fall Shore City. Okay. So I want to go to Fall Shore City first. There it is. Because off screen while I was grinding, and I'm sure you remember from the last session, I mentioned that I was, Farron mentioned me as a busy bee because I've been grinding a lot of experience for most of the Pokedex. I did indeed get a Talonflame for myself, so I'm going to replace the bird that's on my team. And I want to head out to, find the person who wants this fun stairs. I actually don't know who it is. Okay, it might be this one. Let's see those two Talonflames. There we go. Those some mighty fine wings. Tomorrow I'd like to see some nice Hawlucha wings. Just don't bring them to game. I'm all winged out. So I need to show now Hawlucha. Okay. So there's some more progression of the mission. I believe Hawlucha is accessible only through a horde, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, now to replace the grass type on my team, because we are heading back to Tail Town in order to grab another mission. So let's head back to Tail. And let's show the Spring Form sauce buck. Remember, it's supposed to be Spring Form, which you can get on Route 12. Maybe it's this house. Nope, not this house. This is the one that we got the secret passage to. No. Well, that guy looks kind of suspicious. Maybe I haven't talked to him, but probably I did. Are you the one? It does not appear that you brought one. Let's see what's about. Wait, what? It's not that spring? Oh dear. Don't tell me it's summer. I didn't realize it. That means the spring one probably is the oh, what was it? The pink one. Which, if that's the case, that's not too big of a deal. If I look at the levels correctly. Let's see, I believe I did put my Deerling somewhere. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is the 31. I could grab the 31 one. I can quickly just... Because honestly, I've been grabbing a lot of these through my Pachirisu that has been dropping a lot of good items for me. Look at that, 18 rare candies. I can quickly just boost up this Deerling up to level 34 so I can evolve it and show it to the scientist. Let's get off fan attack. That's strange. I thought that was supposed to be the spring form, but I guess in the context of like a Japanese game, spring form would relate to cherry blossom. So I think that's why that previous soft spot I was trying to show was not spring. If that's the case, probably that's summer. There we go. Alright, don't press the A button accidentally and use another one right there. Horned Leech, I might as well get that. Probably not going to be using these Pokemon due time, but it's still nice to at least give them decent movesets. Someone reminds me of like when I did my first playthrough of Pokemon Black. Because what I did was that I was trying my best to use every single Pokemon possible just to get used to it. So I tried to make my best to make like good movesets. Is this the correct one? Ah, yes, you have. Please wait a moment while I study it. Interesting. I have added valuable data to my research. Next, I'd like to see a soft spot in its summer form. Well, I already have that prepared. So I guess that's 2 soft spots for the price of 1. Grandpa? I'm dumb. Anyways, let's show that summer form, which I'm pretty sure this is summer form. But this is not, I'll be shocked. No, just not sure what reality is anymore. Okay, that actually got a little bit extreme. I apologize. I mean, granted, I am recording this at midnight, so maybe my sanity is breaking? I don't know. If my sanity is breaking, I'm probably doing a very good job at not showing it. Next, I would like to see a soft spot in its autumn form. Now, here's the thing I want to check. Yeah, Pokedex. I want to check the soft spots, numbering, and because I want to see if soft spot can be located in a certain place that I'm thinking of right now. I think I passed it. Oh, there it is. Area unknown? What? Oh, wait, duh, because the soft spot is not the one. It's the Deerling that I want to find out. It's only... Is it only in that area? Unless that's the summer, or it's a spring one, then this is pretty much inaccurate. The one thing I'll admit is a little bit tricky is the fact that sometimes, like, when it comes to, like, multiple forms, like Deerling, for example, I don't actually get to, like, swap between, like, the different forms. Like, I'm pressing the left and right button, and pressing L and R buttons. They're not doing anything in terms of changing the Deerling in question. So, that is the one gripe I have with the Pokedex, but not to say it's a bad Pokedex by any means. Like, far from it. From being a bad Pokedex. It's just that it's a bummer that I can't really see the different forms easily. Like, I believe I'd have to, like... probably do that in order to showcase the enemy in a different form. Let me see if that worked. Ah. I had to reset all the way back to number 1, of course. Making my life a lot harder on myself. No, it's still showing spring form. Weird. I guess the best way I can search it up is... I'll head over to Route 9, so this is like the autumn colors, and see if I can find a Deerling here. I can! So I can actually finish up this mission off screen. Huh. Alright. You know what? Actually, since again, I know this episode is probably going to be shorter if I don't do this, I'll register Deerling and see if I can find a autumn Deerling. So that I pretty much have all 4 different Deerlings in my box. Yeah, there's autumn. So now I have all 4, basically. Took me a while to grind, but you guys already know I'm a busy bee, and I'm able to grind quickly. See if I can catch this quickly as well. Nice. Game allowing me to get through this quickly, which I appreciate. Nah, I don't want to near the deerling. Alright, that's all of the deerlings I want to take care of. I mean, that was just impromptu grabbing of deerlings just to finish the mission. Probably could do that off screen. Alright, next thing I want to do is I want to head back to Cinder Volcano. Because this is actually not a Zygarde cell, but rather a certain thing I want to take care of that apparently Farron did, but I just did not notice on my first time in. So let me save the game first in case something goes awry. You know what? Since guys don't get to see this much off stream, here you go. That's my Eevee. Alright, let me pull out a Master Pal for myself. I don't really want to be disturbed for what is to come. Because whilst we did do our story plot down there with Groudon, I did not actually enter these two caves. It just so happened that... Hello! We got some Shadow Warriors. Appears to be the radiance of what used to be a Shadow Warrior. Remove the cloak and lay it to rest? Yes. And the soul was laid to rest. Interesting. And ooh. I can use strength. I can use Rock Smash. And grab TM76 Stealth Rock. Ooh, that's a pretty good TM. Was hoping for something good. Actually, let's just see if there's anything around here in particular. Doesn't look like. Alright. And now let's check the other cave, because I did see, I think there's another one of those Shadow Warriors. Or not in this case. No item. Let me just grab the item that's up here, though. A Heat Rock. Mostly just for sunny day. I mean, that could be useful for possibly my Roserade, but otherwise not really. Now, here's the thing. I did grab the cloak. Does that mean I get to wear it? Marlin. Huh. These two costumes are for the next version of this game. Interesting. We have two locked at the moment, but we can either be Default or Marlin. Interesting. Alright. That's all I want to deal with whatever here. So the next thing I want to tackle is another Zygarde cell, which is over on Route 7. So let's see here. There's Route 7. And this particular one is another one where I'm surprised I didn't see it, but at the same time it's pretty well hidden. So I want to head over to where the entrance to Route 9 is. It's right here. And right here, sneaky passageway up here, which leads to the Zygarde cell up here. Again, not too sure how I missed that, but eh. And now for the last Zygarde cell, and admittedly this one is a very close one to where we ended off our last session, and that's the Hara. I believe it should be the southwest corner of the island. That's not the entrance, basically, so it's right here. A little hard to see again, but there's another Zygarde cell. And voila, 45% of cells. Now, that is all I want to touch on in terms of hidden items or Zygarde cells that I missed along the way. But there is one more thing I want to do before we end off, and that is the game corner. Last episode, I actually left you guys on a slight cliffhanger. Like, we did our own stuff, but I actually did not even showcase the game corner at all. The game corner is interesting. Similar to the Celadon game corner, there are coins everywhere you can grab, but this is where it gets very interesting. Right here we got an ancient slot machine, which, if you can recognize it for Fire Red Leaf Green, is indeed the original slot machine that you see from the game. So just press A whenever you want to, and you try to get coins from just hoping you make 3 in a row. Like that. However, that's not the main attraction of this game corner. Instead is a game that is custom made, Cloudburst. There are 3 different difficulties, and each difficulty has different sets of balloons that gives it different points. It's 1 coin per point, so it's 1-to-1 ratio to the coin. And honestly, this is a very nice coin grinder. I'm gonna use the hard difficulty because, as you probably can tell once you see how I've played this mode a lot thanks to, well, grinding with Farron off screen. But basically, you're moving up, down, left, and right, trying to grab as many balloons as possible. Remember, well, all of a sudden, like, patterns. So right here, I'm trying to grab all the straight ones because they give me 7 points. I'm trying to avoid all of the... trying to avoid all the sparkle ones, however, because those minus 7 points from us. Grabbing the green one doubles the number of points I have, but it also makes me speed up. The speed up is a blessing in disguise, however, if you're able to, well, predict where certain balloons are and quickly go towards them. A very good player of this minigame will be able to maximize the green balloons and grab as many points as possible. As you saw from my highest score on this Cloudburst is 394. And the maximum of green balloons you can grab, aka multiplies, is 3 if you're lucky. But it depends on what you find while you're flying, because sometimes the game can be a jerk, or sometimes the game can be very kind to you. There we go. That's 1 more. I did miss 1 just now, but that's fine. No big deal. The sparkly one. I gotta try to avoid all the sparkles. Okay, let me just grab this one because I missed it already earlier. Clearing a balloon does spawn another balloon. The ratio... sorry, there is a chance that the game does spawn like certain type of the balloons. The ratio between each of the balloons I'm not too sure of, but it's more lean towards regular balloons rather than the green balloons, because again, the green balloons are multipliers, and the game usually doesn't want to be that kind of giving you a lot of points, basically. What, you think the game's gonna be that kind? Come on. You know that any game like this would try and turn your back, its back against you. There we go. There's another striped one. I think I saw a striped one on the left. I did. Ooh, I don't mind seeing another green one, honestly. That'll be nice. Come on, give me a green one. Oh. There we go. And voila! 314 coins right there. It is a nice coin grinder, and honestly, I really recommend playing this game a lot just to train yourself. There's a Pokemon you can exchange for. There are items you can grind, like the Expert Belt, the White Lens, Air Balloon, Leftovers, Weakness Policy, and the ability Capsule, although it's addressed as the ability Pill in this case. In terms of Pokemon, we got Emolga, Hawlucha, which I'm actually going to buy right now. Oh, I need to make space later. But we have Emolga, Hawlucha, Eevee, Klefki, X2, and Porygon. Eevee, in terms of evolutions, I believe all 8 are available, so you might want to buy just 1 and then breed some more Eevees so that you don't waste coins. And then in terms of TMs, we got Echo Voice, Swagger, Will-O-Wisp, Swords Dance. Some pretty good TMs at that. But of course, remember, they are TMs made in the Gen 5 lightness, so you only need to grab the TM once in order to have unlimited use of it. But there we go. We got autumn, winter, summer, and spring of each of the Deerling family. And let me just grab that Hawlucha. I might as well see if I can finish up this mission right off the gate. The naughty nature. That's not bad, actually, for Hawlucha. It's a female. Tiana? I'll name it Tiana. No, I don't want anything else. Let me see this Halucha real quick. Level 25. Naughty natured. C rank on attack. A plus defense. Limber. That's not that bad. Alright. You know what? Since I already had this Halucha, I might as well go back to Fall Shore and show that Halucha to the guy. To the swell guy that's there. Apparently he's that obsessed with feathers. But then again, birds of a feather do indeed flock together. Oh wait, I forgot. I can only show that tomorrow. Never mind. Whoops. I better mix that up with the other mission. Well, that's fine. Is there any other mission I can do right now? I actually don't know. Nope. 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 No, I already saw the signs. Show Mantine. I haven't seen the Mantine yet in the first place. Well, I could do no fall damage immediately. I actually could choose to show you guys a nice grinding spot for that. That one I can show. I have to show tomorrow. That one I guess I can also try and find on now and then. But since I'm here and I only have like a few more hops left to that particular mission, I'm also showing you guys the best grinding spot for that particular mission if you're just trying to get a few more hops leading to the end. So I want to go back to Thundercat Mountain. Yes. Because I want to use another repel. So the spot in question is not that far away from the start. And it's right here. Now, I would recommend taking out the motorcycle, honestly, so that you don't mess this up. But it's probably the best way to grind your jumps. Just make sure that you're able to rotate your D-pad. That sounded very awkward. Quickly, so that you have a smooth sense of rhythm with going down. And for a super repel, I already can do like 40 of this. So, or actually, is it 40? It should be 40, I think. Because 200 steps divided by 5 steps that I'm taking every time should be 40. So after, I think, the usage of one more super repel, I should have this mission done. And I can get to show you guys what reward I can get from hopping a lot. I mean, early on, I did manage to get 150,000 steps, and you guys saw what that gave me. 50 carbos. Which, some of it I definitely sold, because I definitely don't need that many carbos. I mean, come on. I'm curious to see what this would give me, though. Maybe 50 of another vitamin? Maybe. Also, I think as a slight sneak peek for tomorrow, the next episode, which will be next Saturday, I do have intentions of using that shiny Happini that I got. I might as well just say to myself, put the card of the shiny Happini reaction to the top right of the screen. And I think I'm almost done. I think once I run out of this repel, I think I might have done it. Riveting content, ladies and gentlemen, just me hopping down the ledge. But I'll say for best way to grind this particular mission if you're bored, just keep doing this and you're good to go. I think I've already done now, think about it. Yep, there it is. Return to Route 8 to retrieve your rewards. Let me just quickly use an escape rope. I love the fact the escape rope is also close to the top. And let's head back to Route 8. Took me a while to finally find it. You know what? I'll just quickly deposit that Halucha. I'll just have to save that for tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably save that for next week because I'm recording this on the day which Solid Plasma and Bubba are actually out of town, so that's why we're not recording. Oh wait, hang on. So that is why I'm able to record this episode off screen, well, during the night, granted, but still. There we go. Current team still, but it's subject to change. Anyways, let's head over Pokemon. Let's just go to get my Super Repel ready. Oh wait, I said Repel. Okay, never mind. And let's ride our way to that guy. I honestly don't remember where he is in Route 8, but we'll have a chance to find him. If I kind of think about it, the best way to approach this is just hop down here, and then just keep running until I find someone with double exclamation mark. Right there! Wow, you're not a master of jumping off moderate heights without fall damage. You'd be surprised how many trainers get slightly injured on those things. Anyway, here's a protein for a post-workout snack. What? Pete's sake, game! 60 proteins. At that point, I might as well, you know what, and do the protein shake. Okay, no. That was lame. Anyways, let me check my cube real quick. Oh my goodness. Look at that. 62 proteins. What in the world? I might start buy more of those friendship berries so I can build more EVs on my Pokemon. Just saying. Anyways, with that, that's gonna be it for this side episode. Well, I say side episode, but mostly a catch episode on everything that I know I've missed throughout this playthrough. Next time on Pokemon Unbound, we'll continue on from Dahara and see what lies ahead of us. We still have Route 12 and Route 13 that we have to cover, and of course, the desert that lies ahead of us from Dahara. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed another episode of Pokemon Unbound, well, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. My goal is by the end of the year is to hit 100 subscribers so I can get my own URL for my YouTube. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, but remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is Liam121 signing out, and I'll catch you guys on my next episode of Pokemon Unbound. Peace.